Hey, my name is Jeff. I'm Weird. Welcome to my channel. This video will be for the stressed, depressed, or maybe crazy. Short little messages just to help you out. That's the plan. These are the 4 options to choose from. I will put a picture up. So this one is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. You can see the picture now, so I don't have to do this. If you have chosen your stone or your cards, go to the timestamps in the description box and in the comment section. Okay, I'll do it. And then I will see you there. Okie dokie. Then let's begin with group number 1. We chose this obsidian stone. I don't have the thingies. I don't want to go get them. So I'll just hold up the cards. Old school, but it works. So I forgot to say it. I used the Moonology cards and the PlayStation cards, which I haven't used much. Really cool. Really minimalist. These are your PlayStation cards. It was weird because I was putting down the cards for the groups, and these I looked at these, and then it felt right to still use them for group 1, but it's weird because I normally try not to look at the card. Or maybe once or twice. Doesn't matter. But for me, it was interesting because it doesn't matter if I look at the cards beforehand or not. I mean, I've often thought about starting the card reading when I've thought about it, but that's not fun for me. Feels like double work. I don't like preparation work. What are we talking about? Oh, are you stressed or depressed? So boundaries, illusions. No, not boundaries, but I said this. So, because I just like the square. But for me, I see these as the Pentacles card. So when I saw them the first time, I thought of Queen of Pentacles, okay? And now I said boundaries, which has confused me even more. Let's look at the other card. I've spoken a lot of words now without saying much interesting. So at first I got this card. This is good. Oh, it's gonna be tricky. It says your hard work is paying off. Excellent. And then be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon, but it was upside down. So do not make the first move. It's saying that you've done I want to say, and I'm going to say, you've already done what you're supposed to do to fix whatever you're in, or to move ahead. And you've made the first move. Or the first move has been made, or you've done the work. Now it's time to wait. Oh, now this makes sense. So, boundaries does apply. It feels like the cards are saying, take care of yourself now. Don't get too many distractions, or just take care of yourself right now. Just focus on the basic task. That's what it's saying, because all the rest is very confusing right now. And I feel like you're not looking at your circumstances correctly. You are looking at it very negatively. You're counting all the negatives, and you're fearful of a lot of things that they're not true. You all have a very bleak idea of your situation. Your situation is way better than you think it is, but you're very confused about what is right, what is not right. You have no idea where you're going anymore. And I feel like there's a lack of communication or connection. I feel like you've been maybe on your own for a while, and that's why you've been going off of a little bit of feedback and not knowing the fuller picture, not seeing the fuller picture, and maybe therefore have just a feeling of dread and maybe anxiety that things are going really wrong. But that's not true. And how to feel better and how to take more control right now is to focus on what you for sure know that is good for you, and it's like basic necessities, just water, food, rest, um, relaxation. Try to really define the times in your day. You know, when you're saying like, now I'm going to relax, then you're going to relax. Put a timer on it. I don't care, but then commit yourself to like enjoying yourself or doing something fun, and not thinking about work, not thinking about it, like not even worrying about it. And then after an hour, you can say, okay, let's be anxious again. Let's panic. I'm all for it. Oh, damn, my stomach. What is that saying? Uh, Stop working so hard. You're working way too hard. That's where you're going wrong. And you're not taking care of yourself right because of it. All your hard work is impairing your self care. And also, I think the distractions you're using to get yourself to calm down or to distress um, are also just draining you. You're being drained and your fundamentals are off. And that's where you need to go back to. And I think when you're in this stress bubble of working hard, I think you have to work harder. I think you're behind. You manifest the same situation. You're just going in circles of anxiety. Been there, done that, doing that. Not pretty. It's but the problem is you're creating a situation that you do not want. So why give into it? And you're constantly in the energy of I'm behind, I'm missing something, I'm um, lack. It's lack. You're like in an energy of lack. Like it's not enough. It's not enough. I'm not enough. I'm not enough. So you're attracting that. You need to show yourself, show your body, show the energy that your life is fine by doing. If your life would be fine, if you were all caught up, if everything was done and you knew that for sure, what would you be doing? That's what you need to do. That's the energy you need to be emitting, saying like, I am, because you're acting and you're behaving as if you are doing good. You're moving differently. You're moving in a different direction than if you think like, oh no, I'm falling behind. Because your focus is on the past somehow, and your focus is on not crashing the ship maybe, while your focus should be on going for your goals. You're like you need to recalibrate, and by you need to reset, and I think you need to just really rest. Yeah, same for me. Sleep. Yeah. You need to rest and know that things are really fine. A lot more fine than you thought. You've worked really hard, you've gotten really far, you've made progress, even though maybe it doesn't seem like that right now, or maybe you became drained and you started, missing the ball here and there, but it made you very anxious and you became more drained and more anxious. Yeah, stop that. Protection stone, you are protected, something like that. It's like you are protected. You have protected yourself. I feel like be safe. You're safe. Think about, go over the fundamentals. Like where are you? You have a roof over your head. Do you have a bed to sleep in? Did you just eat? Like, do you have a car, bike, or whatever? Or just like basic things, like count your. It's not per se count your blessings. It doesn't have to be that annoying. It's more like tell your internal system, tell your brain, it's fine. We are fine. We are safe. Or if you're not safe, which could be, don't lie to yourself, right? Say like, okay, I don't have a roof over my head. It kind of sucks, okay? But then talk to yourself. Say like, okay, yeah, you're right. This is kind of scary, and I'm kind of scared. But right now, I really want to rest. Okay, so I know we're scared. We're gonna try to fix it. Right now, we don't know what to do. That is also fine. It will be fine. We're gonna find an answer. There will be help. There will be an opportunity. We're gonna try our best, but we deserve rest because this is very stressful for you, and you need this rest. because right. So keep talking to yourself, and it does help. It really does help to stop the worrying or the frantic talking. Just taking the control of the conversation in your head. I did it for a while to stop the worrying before I fall asleep because I had it really bad. Just couldn't sleep all night. And then I did that. I started sort of talking to myself. Okay, I know we're like busy here. What's going on? Is there a reason to worry? Yes, there are. One, two, and three, and four. Okay, fine. We've tried everything we can today. I'm really tired. Like, I'm sorry if it wasn't enough, maybe, But we did like do some things right. Um, and we'll figure it out. Uh, and it's okay to worry, but um, signal received, message received. Um, please, please wait until the alarm clock. And it does work. After a while, it really does work because you just talk it out. It's not that you push the voices away or something, or the worries away. It's not, you talk it out. And then you do get this sort of internal message received. And you will find that the loops become shorter. You don't have to do this all frantic talking back and forth to get yourself to the feeling that you then want to run away from. Wow, I've spoken really long now. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that helped. And you'll be fine. You are fine. Um, I just saw this Capricorn, and it just made me think of go wild. Just go wild, please. Be like, have more fun. Really, you're being a drab. Like, if you're gonna be if you're gonna make it so depressed and stressed, then might as well have a good time or something. Like, or if you're not winning, then there's no reason you need to feel bad. Okay, you can suck and mess it up, and you're still allowed to feel good. That's what that song means. Like, everybody's free, feel good. Or that beautiful version from the Baz Luhrmann, Romeo and Juliet, Buzz Juliet, with the sunscreen song, the long version. Yeah, that's a good song to listen to. The sunscreen song. I haven't listened to that in a while. What am I doing? Okay. Do that, and see you another time. Like, share, and subscribe. Wow, I said it again. It's been ages. Okay, that was it. Group 2. This is for you. Wow, that was a really fast transition. Maybe I should do it again. Hello, Group 2. You chose this. I want to say Botswana agate or something. I've used it a couple of times. That's nice. This one is no. What is this one? Because I have these two. Like, this is for Group 4. Maybe go to there. I always see this as like an owl or something. Like calm, reason. I've just seen owl in this. Maybe you do too. And I see this is sort of grounding, like slow. I don't know. I don't use this much. One so much. So let's see what it's about. Yeah, I'm using the PlayStation cards and the Moonology cards. Okay. And I figured out that we can't see the Moonology cards that well. Hope you can. So I have this Leo, full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Uh-oh. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. It's upside down, so you are not good enough. You're not good enough. What's that all about? Okay, no wait. Hold up. Hold up the phone. Okay. There is a need for... You're being too defensive, too closed off. There's pride in your way means you're avoiding certain communication or reluctant in it because of fear. Um, but I think you need to dig, and this is hard. This is hard. You need to dig so like this fear, because it's easy. Like even if it just feels annoying to do, just like, um, or you hit a wall inside yourself when you think about certain communication with people. You think like, I don't know, like what would I say, or what's the point, or I don't know if I would like have anything to say it, right? Um, that's fine, but that's still not a reason to not communicate. I know that sounds weird, but I just said. Kiss me by the time I'll show you. Moves like Jagger. You should be dancing more. Yeah, you should be dancing more. There's this. You're too. You've become too harsh, too protective. I feel like, and the dancing is just saying to me like you've lost the fun a bit. Okay, you're looking at a situation and you can't see a solution. That doesn't mean there isn't one, and you owe it to yourself and maybe some of these people to give that a chance, because I feel there's too much history or there's too much good stuff there to not give it a try. You're being too harsh. You're not being balanced. That's why these cards are here. This one is saying like Two of Wands. You're closed off. You're. It's like you're. I love the Santa Muerte card where it's this discovered guy with the pistols. Like you can only see his eyes. So you're being very guarded, but like not balanced. You need to see the situation in a whole and maybe not the emotion you're feeling at the moment. Which I think the emotion you're feeling at the moment is not much, because I think this got you depressed. That's why the joy is gone. That's why you're not dancing, singing, laughing, um, sunbathing. You're avoiding the sun, aren't you? Yeah. This got you kind of depressed. And depressed is, you know, it's difficult sometimes maybe it's just sadness. Maybe you're just sad. I think you're just sad. And I think you hit a wall there where life just suddenly seems really drab, because you can't see you can only see this negative solution, and I think you need to allow life to be more creative than you think it is, and for the situation to let the ball roll. You don't have to do much, you just have to try, um, for yourself, really, for your own sake, for your own sake. Because you're missing. How can I say this? There's something that wants to come true through. There's something that wants to come through to you, and you're blocked off from it right now. The water needs to flow, and you're holding it back. The water needs to run, and you're holding it back. That is depression. So I think you're sad, and you're holding that back. So the contact with these people could not be to get to get another relationship, to get into to continue the relationship, or to get more contact out of these people. The communication, or the engaging again in this relationships, or maybe just people you keep thinking about, could lead you to resolve. It could help you to resolve the situation, or to feel resolve, or to feel like you can finally let go. Because I had that, like, sort of that message in one way or another, and then I had this where I realized about something that was like a while ago, about someone, that situation really made me still very sad or depressed, and it really stopped me from going out or dating or meeting people. It really got me crushed. and then sort of it led me to have to, I don't know, like look at the situation again, realize that I missed that person, and that I really wanted that, and that it like hurt me, and then I looked at the situation again, and then I just sort of, like uh, had to agree that maybe, I could have been done some things better, and that I did make weird moves, and that there is some sort of like, and then yeah, like I saw a pattern of just how I maybe was already sort of closed off and didn't believe in certain things, so I fucked it up a bit maybe, but not really, because I sort of can forgive myself considering circumstances, like I know going with this. The point is going back into that, and then like like me saying of my final words to this person, even though I was blocked quickly. That was fine. It was just for me, like, okay, I'm gonna say sorry or whatever, and just tell them that maybe like I really understand where they were coming from, and then I can let go, because then like it's okay. Like if they want to forgive me or not, I can't change that. Um, but then I know I've tried, and then also I know I've um, taken responsibility maybe for the damage there, not just, and that's when I saw the situation as me fucking it up by the actions, and not because I'm not good enough. You understand? And I could see that the other person was hurt and angry. I don't know. It just changed a lot of things, and suddenly I was more outgoing again, maybe dating more, like and I could let go of it because I engaged with it again, and because I admitted to love for someone, and then also for the loss of that. And that's painful, but I swear to you, the sadness of that is not as painful as the depressed state of not going back into it. So sometimes the communication could be just, a letter to write to somebody, and even if you don't send it, it's just for yourself, just to understand, and this is just how the magic works, is by talking, by writing, you're um, you're resolving yourself, and you're finding like flaws you thought of thinking, or maybe, I don't know. We're always weird. We always think we're not good enough. That's always our go-to, like, solution. We're boring. People are boring. Okay, that was it. Okay, wants me to pull one more card. A new romantic cycle begins upside down, Libra. But new moon in Libra, upside down. So I want to say something from the past is coming back around. So don't be so hopeless and dreary, but also don't expect people to forgive you. Don't expect people to change. Please don't. Resolve things for yourself. But if you keep dragging the hurt around, hey, if you're still listening to this message, you gotta be dealing with this, because otherwise you would have like clicked off a longer time ago. Yeah. So something is getting a second chance. You're getting a second chance. This person coming back around. I don't know who it is. Okay, I don't know how many hearts you broke, or how many times you broke your own heart, or you got your heart broken. Hey, it's double. It takes two to tango. Okay. Forgive yourself. Start with there. Really, really, really forgive yourself. You were trying, and if you can see like you make mistakes, really take both sides, right? Not only like look at what you did wrong, also look at like, hey, but there must be a reason. So if I take my defense, why was I acting this way? Are there, like, and then you can say like, oh yeah, considering this and this, and with the experience I've had before that, why would I act anywhere else? So like, it's my fault, but also like, I couldn't help it. You're allowed to make mistakes. It's okay. It's okay. And seeing them only helps you not make them again and to grow. Because really, like you want something, right? You want a relationship or connection. You're growing into that, so allow yourself to learn and grow. No relationship, no loss is the end all be all. Um, Always keep looking right in front of you, no matter how empty that may seem. There's always more, always, always. Like life will always surprise you. Life will always amaze you. But you first gotta admit defeat or the loss before you can, try again. And come, like, and you're always gonna get another try. So never believe the whole like this was the one thing, the one person for me, the one love I'll ever have, the one chance. This was it. This was like, oh, I finally got what I wanted, and then I lost it. Oh my god, like that's it for me. No, stop that. Because if you believe that, you will have it. Like because you'll stop looking. You know what I mean? Wow. Group two. Goodbye. Yeah. Be kind to yourself. That's where it starts. Okay. Group three. Three. Group three. You chose this cool world ball. I think it's just agate as well. No. This was. I forgot it. I knew it, and then I forgot it. Memory problems. I really don't know it. What is that music? Oh, Coldplay. Boredom? Oh, wait. Look at the cards first. Not being very. Your fighting spirit is gone. Where did it go? I don't know. Parrots die. Parrots die. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Your hope and stuff is dwindling a bit. You're feeling a bit like. Okay, you're feeling a bit like this. Like, you were hopeful for things, you were staying strong, and you were optimistic, and now you're in this sort of like, okay, like, guess that was it. That I guess that's nothing. Okay, guess I was like, okay, like fine, but okay, not feeling good. I hope you got that communication. So I got good card here. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Gemini. Copyright. Then I have step out of your comfort zone, but upside down. Oh yeah, where did I start? Memory problems. No, I thought something else. Wait. So like this ball is like the world. Just think of the world, okay? Like the blue, it's communication. It's contact, communication. I think you're like we're hoping for messages, or you're hoping for news. No news. Okay. And you're like, wait. Okay, just be patient. The answers you need are coming. It doesn't mean that it will be the communication, but I think it could be an understanding, could be sort of the aha moment of something. But weirdly, I feel that's going to go inside with that there will be communication, but almost more like there will be an aha moment, and then you're gonna be like seeing communication that was already there, but you're gonna finally be more open to it, or seeing it, or feeling more spirit for it. Suddenly you're gonna feel more, okay, yeah, this could be fun. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm feeling this. You know, you're gonna feel that. Right now you're like, yeah, I don't know. I guess not. Probably not. Meh. And I or like I can't, or it's like, when am I gonna do that? Like it's like the doors are like you're seeing nice stuff, but the pathways to it are just like out of reach or something. It's like sliding by you, and you're like, yeah, I know that I'm stuck. You feel stuck in Board Island. And yeah, like you're not seeing the routes to it, or you maybe see the routes, but it just seems like too much of a. You're not feeling it, basically. Yeah, there's a need for trust. I need you to tap in. I need you. I really need you to tap into that feeling of like whimsy, like zooming out on a big scale that you're like, or that feeling of, um, okay, like it seems shitty right now, but you know that the tides always change. It always comes back around. Just like I always think of that. Is that from The Simpsons? Like when he's like God pointing at God is like Italian. He's cooking something up. God is cooking something up for you. So don't like they sort of just see this face with the closed eyes. The two women. Can you see that? Um, like I just see this confidence of like I know I won't be like I know something will happen. You know, um, every time we think things are be going bad or not changing, they change. You know, it's like it never stays this bad. Everything dies, everything changes, everything is comes back around. Everything is. I think I forgot his name. I want to say Alan Watts, but that suddenly sounds wrong in my head. Again, memory problems here. Why are we having memory problems? Oh, I know why. Yeah, it's Alan Watts. He says this, I think he said, this universe is an on and off system, right? So if things are off right now, they're gonna go back on. It's just the law. The law. The way. The memory problems are this. That's exactly what I just said. You're forgetting all the times in the past you felt this way and things shifted around it like oh yeah, it's fixed, or why was I so mopey about those weeks, or I should have been resting those weeks because like after that things got crazy. Think about all the times in the past that you were in this situation. Try to see the pattern there and then take advantage of that, because then you can see like oh yeah, things were fine, and then you can say like okay, now I have this time for something else, because that'll fly by again. Take your focus off of it always. Like if you're frustrated about something, don't watch the water boil. You know what I mean? Like if you're frustrated with something being slower, not coming, really focus on anything else but that, and then it comes. It's so easy. I've done it so many times. Okay, it's like that trick when you're waiting for a bus, light a cigarette. It'll come around the corner every time. So when people are yelling at me for smoking in the bus stop, I'm like, no, I'm making the bus come. Stupid. And then the bus comes and nobody thanks me. I don't smoke at bus stops. I'm afraid of police. Because of the fines, you know, like I already have, like that was the previous video. Okay. And then, okay, still don't get this. Step out of your comfort zone. No, I think it means the same. It's like, you don't need to be doing anything special to change the situation. You don't need to be finding the route or fixing it. You don't need to be fixing the situation, the boredom. You didn't miss anything. You didn't have to learn anything. It's just like, no, just stay quiet. Stay there, you know, it's coming. It's a coming. He's a cooking something up. Yeah? Okay, thank you. It's coming. It's on its way. Oh yeah, and I got this again. I'm beginning is totally loaded. I feel like it applies to you. Christmas is coming early this year. Mm. Ting, ting. I just want a Coca-Cola now. Damn you, capitalism. Okay, Christmas is coming early. Thank you, Group 3. Like, share, and subscribe and stuff like that. Please. And then last Group 4, which was the also Botswana agate, I think. This is an owl for me as well. I mean, as well. I said this in Group 2 as well. So this is just an owl. Yeah, okay, it's late. Then I have 2 of these Moonology cards. Moonology. Emotions are running high. High all the time. Oh, I hate this card. It's so annoying. Full Moon in Taurus? What is it? Your dreams need a practical plan. But they do, though. Wait, and then I got... Oh, yeah, same thing here. Like, it's no planning. It should be like this. Up, up, up. Down, down, down. And now we're like down, down, down. Down, 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 down. You're sort of just nilly-willy trying stuff, maybe? Without direction? It could be even just this. Group 4. You're dating? Oh, yeah. This is about dating, I think. This is not as frustrating as we think it is. This is not about like your work and your ambitions or your career. Could be. I don't want it to be. That's annoying. Could be. This is the thing I'm seeing. I want to say case, but I'm thinking of like I don't translation problems there. Like I just see this O. Like it's sort of like your. I want don't not empty, but no direction, no direction. And this is also the dating card for me. Or trying stuff out, tasting stuff, figuring out what you like, and you're kind of doing that. But that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be like you had a plan, and I feel like you need to sort of look back at the plan and keep doing things in that direction. That's why you're feeling annoyed, maybe depressed, maybe like lack of taste, lack of flavor, lack of like passion, and I think maybe that's why you stopped going on the plan you were going on. But I don't get these other cards. Your emotions are running high. Super moon. Okay, just felt called to say this. There's this channel, Super Moon Tarot. Maybe listen to her. She's very good at deconstructing sort of emotional things into very logical, theoretical ideas. It's interesting because it almost lacks emotion for me. You know, not that that's a bad thing because she's talking about emotional stuff, but the whole it's so intellectually broad. I don't know. I like her. Look, on both cards I see this world. This card doesn't want to go home. It keeps flipping upside down, this Taurus card. Both cards I see this sort of like the world, kind of, with the spots, continents. Thing that you know, like look at the big picture, the bigger picture. Oh yeah, that's why it switched around. It's like you don't need a new practical plan. You need to stay practical and follow the plan. Despite your emotions running high, I think that's why that's here. I think you stopped, you lost momentum and you start like looking around again because of emotional stuff. Because maybe things were happening to you and you get kind of sad down and out. And maybe you blame that on the things that you were doing while there was just enough circumstantial stuff to cause that. And you were maybe, because you were not feeling better by the things you would normally do that make you feel better. So you started to think that that was the problem, the things that you were doing, but that wasn't really the problem. The solution, maybe, yeah, it was to stop doing those things for a while. I don't think that was a bad idea. I think that was a good idea, because if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Don't force yourself. But I think it was wrong to then doubt the plan and then think, because you kind of stopped doing those things, now you need a new plan. You're allowed a break. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed. That's the practicality of what you need to do. You know, your dreams need a practical plan. Doesn't mean go work. No, it means be practical. It's like, see where you are. Zoom out. Say like, okay, I've been moving in that direction really well. Now shit happened to me. Okay, or it got really hard, or I got a bit of burnt out. I need rest now. Then I need to recover and move on. You know, like not go into the pit stop and then change careers. No, drive on. You know, like that was a bad analogy. I can do better. But yeah, I think I made a good point there. So being practical here just means like quiet down, rest, like heal, take time to breathe, wait for the good feelings to come back, but keep going to where you're going. Be proud of where you came from, what you've already been doing. That was a good plan. You had a good plan. Just look at it again, you know, and stop like going around in circles. Base level 1, you know, like maybe I'll try cooking. Maybe I'll try. I always wanted to try the pottery making. Ghost. Oh, I love you somehow. Now, touch. Is that from my movie? Lonely rivers flow to the sea, My open arms to the sea, yeah. And also, I think, look, if you zoom out and you really look at what you like to do, what you want to do, what you still want to do, what you would be doing, you know, if you were put in a room for a long enough time, just keep doing those things again. Just look at it. That's also practically looking at it. Looks like, you know what? I'll never stop doing that anyway. It's like it always. So then keep doing it. Don't think you have to leave it because it's not delivering right now, or because you're feeling bad. Okay. And look at the whole picture as well. In the case that if you think that the activities you're doing are just not for you anymore, or maybe they're the reason you're feeling bad, then look over a longer period of time, like, or just really zoom in, like, do I really feel bad after doing that activity or before? That's a good one. And also, like, where was I? Did I feel bad in the past? What changed? What changed when I started feeling bad? And then maybe you'll also see, like, oh yeah, like my boyfriend did dump me, and also, or maybe I lost my job then, or maybe I, just get depressed, or tired, just tired, or I get sick, and then I felt tired for a long time, and I have XXL COVID. Wink. Okay, time for bed. Thank you, group, for like, share, and subscribe, and see you around some other time, maybe. I'm gonna wait 5 seconds, so then it's 4444. No, 4444. Oh, that's not it. Bye.